Hi there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on my easy fingerstyle arrangement of the main theme from Donkey Kong Country. It's a classic. I've done a full playthrough, so if you want to hear what it sounds like all the way through, check that out. I'll leave a link to that in the description. In this video, I'm going to teach you the whole song, but just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier. Give me a like on the video, press that notification button, leave me some comments in the comment section, and if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the first line sounds like this. So to play that, we're going to start on G5 and play it twice as a little lead-in bar before bar 1. So 2 G5s, and then bar 1 you've got, which is D3 and E5 nearest to the floor at the same time. Then B6, E3, back to B6. So far you've got. We then go into bar 2 and we've got the open D string and B3. Then 2 more B3s. Then we're going to go up to D5 and E6. The first hit in bar 3. So let's go from the beginning up to there. You've got. We then play E3, E5. Back to E3, so then into bar 4, and we've got A3 and the open E string nearest to the floor, then 2 open E's. So let's go from the beginning up to there. You got. We then go up to D7 and E8 at the same time. Then play E5, E6, E8. So we then play D8 and E10 at the same time. Then B6 and B8. And then the last bar of that line, bar 7, play fret 3 on the D string, 5 on the E string. And then E, E1, E3, so bar 7. Okay, so the whole line slowly goes 1, 2, 3. And up speed, 1, 2, 3. On to the second line, and we've got this. So to play that, we're going to start with the D string and a B3. And then we play the D string another 3 times. So you've got. We then play A3, A4. So it goes. Into bar 9, and we've got the D string again. And then another 3 times. So 4. So 1, da, ga, ga. Then D5, D3. So bar 9 goes. Then bar 10 is the same as bar 8, but without the B3 on it. So it's just got the D string 4 times, then A3 and A4. And then bar 11, you've got 3 Ds, and then B3 twice. So the whole line goes 2, 3, 4. On to the next line, and we've got this. Okay, so to play that, we've got the D string and E5. We're then going to play B6, E5, B6. So it goes. We then play A1 and B3 at the same time. 2 B3s. Then E3 nearest to your face and E6 nearest to the floor. Then play E3 nearest to the floor, E5, and then E3. So first 3 bars of that line go. Into the next bar, we've got A3 and the E string nearest to the floor, then 2 E's. And then into bar 16, we've got the open A string and E8. We then play E5, E6, E8. So we've got, and then into bar 17, we've got a bit of a stretch. We've got E6 and E10 nearest to the floor. We're then going to play B6, E3, and then E5 with A3 in the bass, and then which is B5, B6, and then E3 as the last bar. Okay, so the whole line slowly goes. And up speed. Okay, on to the next line, and it's basically the same as the second line. We've got this same idea that we've done before. So on the very first hit, we've got an E1, and then the D string at the same time, and then another 3 Ds, then A3, A4, 4 Ds, and then D5, D3. We've already done it, so it's. And then the next 2 bars are exactly the same thing, you just haven't got that E1 in there. And it does it 3 times round. So it's basically like doing that riff round 4 times, if you like. Okay, on to the next line, and we've got this. So to play that, we've got the open D string, then B3, E5, B6, E3, E5. So bar 23. Into bar 24, we've got, which is A1, E3 nearest to the floor at the same time, then E1, B3. We then have E3 and E3 and E6 nearest to the floor, then E3 nearest to the floor, E6, E3, E5, E6. So it's. We then play both the E strings on fret 8, then B11, B10, then B10, B11, B10. So the whole line slowly will go. up to speed. And that line repeats, so you play it twice through. And then the last line is just the riff that we've done that was on the second line. And then it's just got the two G5s on the end, which is like the very beginning sort of bar before the beginning, the lead-in bar. I forget what it's called. So yeah, those. Then it just goes back to the beginning part. And then that's the whole song. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments section. If you've got any ideas of like retro themes from games, that would be amazing. But just say hi if you want to say hi, because it helps the video get some more views. And I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from, because I'm making this video from my home in England and you guys are all around the world. So let me know what country you come from. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me going, and also you want the tabs for this, then you can support me on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. Go and watch some of my other videos and I'll see you next time.